Hey everyone, it's Chris again. We're back here live at the 2019 Oldsmobile Club of America Nationals in Wichita, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run down, I'm going to go visit all the G-bodies on the site. That would be anything from 78 to 88 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I don't think there was any other cars in there. I'm trying to off the top of my head. Nothing comes to mind. Of course, that's, salons, KLAs, and of course, Hurst Olds and 442s. But we're going to start off on one end, then we're going to go to the other. And we're going to look only at G-bodies. Then we'll go back and do like Bs and maybe the A-bodies and stuff like that. So here we go. So this guy here used to be a 79 Hurst Olds. It's really, I guess it technically still it. Original shifter's gone. This is now mostly race car. So, there's that. But it's still very much old. You got the mandatory emblems. I do not believe those decals were 79 standard, but that shifter does not belong in the car, which is, about as modified as you're going to get. But the important part, rocket powered. Here's their little placard they got up here. Apparently it wins some races now and again. And that doesn't look like there's a whole lot left of the original body. That's fiberglass, one piece front end, memory serves. Couldn't tell you on the rest of it. But this is all race car right here. They're all played out, right? Right. And this guy here is 83. A lot better example of a stock, mostly stock car. Standard 307 looks good under here, man. Wish mine looked that good. Someday it will. Is it a dual exhaust car or not? Yes, it is. So that's an addition. I just want to see that again. That's just nice, isn't it? Okay. Moving on. There are, and I lost them. They're like a 82 Cutlass Cruiser wagon race car here yesterday. It's not here now. So I don't know if they blew it up on the track last night or what happened, but it's not here. So, couldn't tell you. That wasn't a bad little car. Here we go.
Well, that wasn't the only problem with that. We had kids and we had to
Got a nice example of a 87. No, not 87. What year is it? Not 87. 85? I honestly can't tell. I'm still fuzzy on how to tell years apart on these, but it's either 85 or 86, 442. Unfortunately, the hood's closed, as are the windows, but the maroon interior, I don't think you can see past the glare on the windows. I'm not going to go opening the doors. Do not touch. That's the rule, man. Looks like they drove all the way to Wichita from California, and I've heard the rumor is they're going to be sticking around, going to power antenna. Going to the Tail of the Dragon run up there in North Carolina. Now that's an 87 because it's got the quote Euro style headlights. I hate that name because I don't know where it came from. I guess because they're all one piece, whatever. But it's also a 442 and it's a rare color. Didn't make a whole lot of these in the blue, especially with, well, the blue ones always had blue interiors. Of course, the hood's down and the windows is up. Looks like he's got the cassette tape in there. I don't know if you can see it, but I always did like this combination, the blue. He came from Arizona, looks like. I know I'm not supposed to be showing license plates, but I kind of can't help it. And looks like the Arizona sun must have ate up his dash a little bit. I completely understand that. And right next to that guy, we've got a also somewhat rare color combo. This maroon over gray. Just kind of like these colors because they're not black, so you know, check that out. It's got the cassette holder in the console. That's kind of a neat option. This one's also a T-top car. I love it. Looks like he's more or less local, Kansas. It's also interesting, I don't know if that's a factory decal, it's correct for that, but look at that one on this car versus this one on the 87. Notice the difference. So I don't know if that's correct or not. You also notice the placement of the Oldsmobile emblem over there. So what's correct? I don't know. I think it's correct on the right side. So maybe this car's had a repaint. And there again, I'm wondering if this is a clone. Because the 442s, oh, that one's got the, so those years had the chrome emblem on the front, but you notice the decal is more squared off. Here you got the sticker, Oldsmobile on the 87. And here again, the chrome emblem on this guy, so that's interesting. Moving on. What do we got next? Oh, here we go. This Hurst Olds over here now. You know, I like Hurst Olds as much as the next guy, but to me they're kind of like Grand Nationals at this point. Well, you got a Hurst Olds. What color is it? It's probably black or silver, right? Yep. It's kind of like, yeah, you can get it in any color you want as long as it's black, especially in 83. But that underhood looks nice. You've got cruise control, the obligatory 15th anniversary emblem, power antenna. He's got a copy of the sticker. So let's see, brand new in 83. This car sold for, check that out, 83 was $14,700. That was a whole lot of money in 83 for a car. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this car's been repainted too, but it looks nice. Of course, Hurst Olds all came with 83, 84 came with those shifters. So, you know, there's that. Now, let's head over to the other room. There's at least one G-body in this middle room. Which that's what we're doing right now. If you're just joining us, we're going to check out all the G-body Cutlasses here. If my gimbal would stop being a royal pain, that would be great. And this one here, I talked to the owners earlier. This is all basically all original. At least that's the tail. Now there again, it's got these old emblems on the door. What's the deal with that? It's got a 442 wheel on it, so that's definitely not standard, because this is a Brougham also. But it is very nice. And they've kept the original exhaust on it. Single exit on the passenger side. There. I don't think you can see. Let me see if I can do this. The frame under this thing is bloody immaculate. And I don't know if that's a result of this. That was an option at the time. You'd Z-bar your frame and hopefully keep the rust off of it. Now, so that's a 87 right there also. A dead giveaway. See, that's the thing that bugs me. Okay, 87, my 87 does not have these things. I'm gonna have to find me a pair and stick them on there after I get mine painted. I wonder if that's got anything to do with having that trim on there. That's an interesting question. I'm gonna have to ask the G-Body forum for that one. So let's head over to the other room. I think I'm going the right direction. Where the rest of the Hurst Olds are at.
They don't ever cut that down. They jack it up.
Here we go. There's no less than 5 G-Bodies. All Hurst Olds in here. This guy here is a great example, I think, a optioned out T-top car. Cannot tell what else is on there, but this is immaculate. Got the red line wheels with the Eagle GTs on it. '83, the RPO sticker was probably somewhere else than the trunk lid. I don't remember when they made that change. I mean, it's still got the original dealer tag on it, which is, I always take those things off, but there again, got the windows up. You really can't see inside, but
So then when you look at this now, this too, it doesn't have the little section. It's got red right here. It has the white or bluish white right here. That's anybody caught those ones you were showing me. It's got the solid stripe. Yeah.
I guess that car's been around a little. Now here you go. This one is a little rare, optioned with the gray interior. You don't see that a whole lot. And the Hurst Olds are usually that maroon color. T-tops, and of course you can see it's got the usual T-top problems going on. Which, you know, it's original. I guess that's cool. There again, you got the Eagle. I got Eagle GT2s. I don't know which came first, the GTs or the GT2s. I'm betting the GT2s are later. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this is all original because the paint's a little rough on this guy. Original's cool. here you got the 84, which of course you can get it in any color you want as long as it was silver instead of black. So this car's definitely been repainted. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I say that. A lot of times they had that orange peel on those bottom lines because they just didn't care at the factory. But there again, maroon interior, lightning rods. I will admit I have no idea how to use those, so. The VIN 9 307, of course. And here's another thing that always gets me is these vacuum balls and reservoirs are all in different places. I need to go back and look at that 87 because my 87 has a different vacuum reservoir. It's up over here, and it's a totally different shape. So, another 84. Yep. Stop moving, gimbal. There we go. Yeah, it's got a similar orange peel on the bottom quarter, so that could be just how they were. Now, okay, the backup lights, I didn't realize that. They were kind of a blacked out. About the 83s, did they have that too? I guess they did. Well, there you go. I learned something today. The backup lights and the reflectors there were all blacked out around the edges on these. I learned something today. That's cool. Another 83. That's definitely a repaint. But this guy has got, looks like a factory sunroof. Or is that a moonroof? That's a sunroof. Okay. Yeah, I can tell the difference. Moonroof, you can't see through. I think. I could be wrong on that, but please do not touch. Drives me nuts. You go to a car show, put up do not touch signs, and then some guys got their paws all over everything, leaning on it, spilling drinks all over it. And yes, all those things have happened. Here's the Hurst Oldsmobile kit. Now, over here there are, yep, there they are. A couple more G-bodies. This 80 here is an 80 Brougham. You can always tell 1980 quad headlights. It's got a sticker here. Okay, see, brand new, this guy here. I don't know if you can see through the glare, but it says 9.7, which is, you know, a little more in line with what I would expect. Split bench. You got wire hubcaps with white walls. I mean, that's Brougham standard equipment there. But this guy here, you're thinking, oh, 307, right? No, this is a 260. You can see this here. 4.3 liter. Now, you know, 260, yeah, it's tiny. But the things were bulletproof, man. I had a 260 and a 79 once, and that thing, I ran that thing, got a coolant a couple different times because the water pump blew up. Filled it back up, changed the water pump, and it was like nothing ever happened. Tell you what, that engine was bulletproof. I don't think you'd have to try to blow that thing up. Now here's a 86. At least that's what the license plate says. But the oddball, it's not Olds powered. It's Buick powered. 3.8 liter Buick V6. Usually those get ripped out and chucked in the backyard, used for boat anchors. Quick giveaway for the Buick V6 is number one, it's small. You got the big, long fan shroud. And of course, the distributor up front and the tiny air cleaner. And we got windows up again. Come on, guys, it's a car show. Roll your windows down. So I'm thinking that was all of the G-body Cutlasses that are here today. Let me do a quick glance up. Yep, that looks like that was it. So let's switch camera back. Oop. So there we go. There's G-bodies. I'm gonna have to make another pass around here. I'll probably do the B-bodies next. I'll post that up on bbodyforum.com. But we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Take care.